It's game time in San Francisco as the crowd looks to cheer on their Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. After dropping the first 3 games of the season, they need to turn it around.
You know, Kevin, this is a team that you would certainly not consider to be world beaters, but they certainly are better than what they've shown us thus far. I mean, it will be interesting to keep an eye on them the rest of the season because they've got the potential to make some improvement.
Williams with the ball. Now Green defending. Vucevic down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience. It takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Here's Curry. Off the inbound, no good.
Yeah, they're still looking for some cohesion offensively.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And that one is good. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Trailing by 5. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Kick out to Levine. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, DA.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Now here's Giddey. 5 points in the game. Count that one.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams, this guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and gameplay. Pass to Williams. Now Giddey. He has 7. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 5. And the second quarter will get...
The Bulls, 11.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter. In this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Tipped away. Bajemski with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Smith on the wing. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Over in the corner, Green. Golden State moving it around. Shoots the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
And he nails the 3rd.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Bajemski. Still yet to score. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Got a piece of it. Terry looking over the floor. Six to shoot. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Hield. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Bulls leading by 3. Sweet move. Smith trying to break loose. And he sinks the layup. Dosunmu's got his first points of the night.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
And that one falls for White. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's White. And again, Chicago. No good. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Chalk up 2 there. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for the
pressing the bounce and lob pass buttons at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an open lane to the basket. You can also try mixing in some jump passes by pressing the shot and regular pass buttons together at the same time. These passes can be risky if thrown over long distances, but can be tougher to intercept if used in the right situations. When you've got a teammate with an open lane cutting to the rim, double tap the lob pass button to throw an alley-oop. To finish off the play, the receiver will need to press the shot button when the alley-oop meter is full. Pressing the shot button too early will cause a miss, while not pressing it at all will bail on the alley-oop altogether. To get more comfortable with all of this, you can practice in a variety of ways in Learn 2K before taking on live competition. And don't forget to send us your best assists with the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured in our Top Plays segment. I'm going to pass this off to the next segment of the show, and I'll see you next time for more expert tips.
Today, we're going to be taking a look at challenges, which have rewards for you as you check items off the list and are now organized all under one roof.
From the Home tab, you can navigate to quick challenges easily. The Shoot button will take you right to them. These challenges may be something quick you can do in a single game,
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA, and after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Giddey. Levine with it. Green picks him up. It's good.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Now here's Ball. He had 25 points in his last game. Bridges, left side. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ball. For 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Right side, Williams. Miller outside. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. From 15 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago with the ball. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And that one falls for Ball.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
Pass to Green. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Miller outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Miller. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 3-point lead. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Crafty move. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
Tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Here's Salome. Pass to Williams. .141 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Salome. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Chicago leading by 6. Outside Carter. Up and in on the layup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And it's the Hornets ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Now here's Carter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the paint. Here's Gibson. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Dosunmu, right side. Second chance effort. Pass to Buzelis. Misses in close.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bridges outside. Screen by Gibson. Bridges misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Bridges lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Solid pass from the combo guard Curry. Look, people don't understand. He's not just a shooter. He's a basketball player.
Here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Gibson. Martin outside. Man with it. He's covered by Dosunmu. Curry with it. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's White. Here's the second effort. Yep, that one's good. White's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Curry for 3. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Substitution.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Here's Dosunmu. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Ball left side. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet. And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
The 3 from Curry. Knocks down the long J.
The goal when you're guarding a shooter is to not let them shoot. I don't even know why they let Seth get a shot up. You got to get a body on him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Dosunmu, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Dosunmu's got his second basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Oh, way outside. Oh, man. Way out there for LaMelo.
Oh, my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Bulls making a switch here.
Line up for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic, Kobe White, Josh Giddey.
1:36 left in the second period. Shakes him. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Brandon Miller.
Team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Bulls leading by 12. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Miller outside. Oh, Williams with the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Substitution for your Hornets. Number 2.
Clock at 6. There's Ball with a 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Williams. Pass to White. To the inside. Giddey. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Stolen by Giddey. Drives to the hoop. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Miller. Now here's Ball. 19 seconds left in the first half. Count it. Ball's got 8 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Giddey. There's 10 seconds left in the second. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Williams. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Chicago Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Charlotte now. It's an 18-point game. Ball into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
He shoots it. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
From 8 feet, Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 17. Fires it. And it's Chicago with a board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Knocked loose. Back to Giddey. Five on the clock. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Fires in the triple. Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Both free throws good from Giddey. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Pass to Green. Miller outside. Over White. No good, off the front rim.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Giddey. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And Ball throws it down.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show, and we're seeing it right here.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. And it's Giddey missing. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Charlotte. They trail by 16. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Williams with the screen. Here's ball. Williams in the post. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look. They got to clean up those mistakes.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Here's Carter. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Salon.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Martin. Uses the glass on the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Bulls leading by 12. Pass to Vucevic. "50 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't hit from in close. Here's Charlotte. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Salon. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so here is Chicago. They led the game at one point by 20. Dosunmu for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Dosunmu's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This has been good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Carter. One second left. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so here is Chicago, leading by 12. Dosunmu, right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let them get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Diabate. Man with it. They set a pick. Here's Diabate. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago leading by 14. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Misses the baby hook. On offense, here are the Hornets. Inside. Here's Diabate. And Charlotte again. With the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Desumu, left side. To the wing, right side. Smith inside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 12. Tipped. Now Desumu. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Ball looks over the floor. Six on the shot clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Bulls making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what balance from Giddey. Able to take the hit and still power through.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Miller. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Outside Giddey. Nifty move. Hauled in by Curry. Hornets trail by 10. Ball outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. A 1:15 left to play in the fourth. Left side Levine. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Left side Curry. Back to Bridges. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Giddey with it. Down low. Here's White. Outside for Levine. Levine draws the double. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The open shot, White. Here's Vucevic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
And the basket by Bridges. Here's Giddey. Good on the bucket. Giddey's got 30 points. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard